My name is Elegance Bratton. I am the writer and director of The Inspection. The Inspection is a story about one man who's willing to do anything to win back the love of his mother, even survive the hells of boot camp. And it's also my personal story. I guess in its kind of the press of it all, we're looking at Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which would seem as though this is a policy that only started in the 90s. But in reality, queer service members were forced to serve in silence from the end of World War II through the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. So that's almost 80 years of oppression.
Why are you here?
Ma, I need my birth certificate.
Sometimes the most surprising reactions are people who are not necessarily queer at all. I got a DM from this straight Navy guy, he's like muscle dude, and he was like, when I joined the Navy, I was 17 years old, and me and my father, we had stopped talking. And I had to go get my birth certificate, and that was so awkward for me. And I've never seen a movie that shows that before. And this white straight guy writes me, "Thank you for telling our story," which just kind of blew my mind. I didn't expect someone so different from me to see themselves in my story. I think it's no petty or small irony that the Coolidge Theater at one time was a church. And I think that there's something so incredibly reassuring about sharing a cinematic experience with an audience and being a part of that audience. Consequently, that space, that moment of faith, at times in cinema's history, has resulted in characterizing members of those audiences in ways that are demonizing, right? Just like churches can do. But I'm excited to be making movies at a time when it appears that Hollywood and cinema all around the world is trying to use this art form as a tool of ideation and liberation. And I'm excited that people will come to the theater again to experience this communion. To be considered a breakthrough artist, it's kind of overwhelming, and I'm very grateful, and I hope to live up and break through to the level of these incredible icons and luminaries that are included in this wonderful institution.